Welcome to the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener Extra. I'm Joy Baird. A milk crate is a viable option for growing vegetables if you have limited space to grow them. Now you want to get the proper type of milk crate with the smaller holes in the side as we have here. You really don't want to try to use a milk crate of this status with the giant holes that allow the soil to run out. Now these are an older model of milk crates, and where do you find them? Well, you could find them along the side of the road like we did this one. You could find them at possibly yard sales. If you have a local grocery store, they may even have one and let you take one to grow vegetables in. Well, this one here, we had got started a couple of months ago, and we've crammed it with about everything we possibly can grow in it. Each little hole, as you can see, it's starting to bear the vegetables. These are some kohlrabi. Over here we've got some kohlrabi. I think we've got a kale plant. In the top here we've got one sunflower. We've got some peas. We've got some giant radishes that we're going to harvest. Over here and throughout the back side we've got bush beans, and as you can see the beans will grow out and upwards. And we put this together a couple of months ago. And also then we planted it a couple of weeks ago. This romaine lettuce we got from our local home and garden center. As you can see, it's flourished quite well. We have it sitting in this plastic basin that's the top of a cake container that you would get from a big box store. And the purpose of this, there's two reasons. One, so when the soil is watered, if any extra soil flushes out, it doesn't go all over the place, the area that we have the crate sitting at, and it can catch that soil. Two, it can hold water, and at times when the soil is super dry, we can put water in the basin halfway up and allow the soil to wick the moisture in like a sponge. Another way of watering could be a garden hose with a misting system on it, or if you don't have a garden hose, you can always set this in the shower for a few minutes on cold water and let it water it that way. So let's get in here and let's harvest some of this lettuce and radishes so these other items can grow better. Now these radishes were planted with just some seed tape, and as you can see they've grown quite nice in our milk crate. Let me get this other one here. Good roots on them, really pretty ones. Now this milk crate is also a great ideal if you have young ones that want to participate in the garden activity. Each one of them could have their own milk crate and put it together and plant whatever they want within reason. You can't really plant a lot of vine plants or giant tomatoes. You could do possibly a container tomato in it. This would be good for clubs and organizations. Now we're going to cut this romaine lettuce out. Obviously it will not grow back like leaf lettuce will, but if I pull it out, it's going to disturb all the other seedlings I have planted around that root ball. Wow, that is really pretty there. Good head of romaine lettuce. As you can see, it opens up for more. I've got some Swiss chard that's starting to try to come through. I've got a couple of leeks there. And not all of this will grow. It's an experimental project, but as you can see, with just a few weeks and some good organic potting soil, this is already becoming a very viable growing area for your vegetables. I'm Joy Baird, and this has been a Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener Extra. For more organic gardening, visit the WisconsinVegetableGardener.com.